Hello mini makers, today we're going to make this Christmas layered jelly. Okay, so what you need is, you need the Fimo Deco Gel or Sculpey liquid clay. You're going to need a mould. You can either use ceramic, metal or silicone. I'm going to use the silicone one simply because it's easier to pop the stuff out when it's done. You're also going to need oil paints in your chosen colours. This is a Christmas one, so we're using red, green and white, and some cocktail sticks to mix it all up with. This is a really easy tutorial. First of all, you need to make 3 little dollops of clay, of the liquid clay, about equal quantities, like so. And then we're going to add a little bit of paint next to each one. And then we're going to mix a little bit into the liquid clay, but don't use too much. You only need a really tiny bit just to colour it, because you want to try and keep it looking opaque like a jelly would look. So mix it in well. Then this one we're going to put in the mould, and you want to fill it to about 1/3 of the way up, and make sure you get it in all the little gaps and nooks and crannies and things. So just put it in the bottom. Tapping it all in. And as usual, I've made too much. Right, I'd rather have too much than not enough though, I guess. So that needs to fill. That's the dog scratching on the door. Needs to fill the base to about 1/3 of the way. So it looks like that. See that? Okay, then give it a little tap. Make sure there's no air bubbles in it, and get out that bit of something that's fallen in there. Look. Then we're going to bake this for 5 minutes. So now I had to bake it for 10 minutes because it came out still liquidy after 5. 5 is usually enough, so I'm not quite sure what happened, but just bake it until it's set. So now we're going to add some white. So the same thing, a little bit of white paint in there, a little bit more than that, and mix it until it's opaque and all well mixed in. Make sure it's fully mixed. It's hard to tell sometimes with the white because it's a bit streaky still. There we are. And then this is going in on the top. Make sure it's not too hot for you to handle it though. And spread it over. Make sure you get a nice layer and cover all the red. Leave enough of a gap at the top to put your last layer, don't forget. otherwise you're only going to have a 2-layered jelly. Okay, so that's the second layer. I'm going to pop it back in the oven and I'm going to give it another 10 minutes. So now it's been baked for another 10 minutes and it's set and it's cool enough to handle. I'm going to mix up the green. It just decided to spread itself right the way across the thing. There we are. Now we're going to put that in just the same way. Okay, and then that's going back in the oven for another 10 to 15 minutes until it's all ready and set. So now it's all been baked and it's cooled a little bit, just enough to handle it. We're going to take it out of the mould. This is why I like the silicone moulds, are nice and easy. So that's out. And there's your jelly. If you've got any little extra bits, they can be removed very easily. You can pull them off with a tweezer or you can cut them. Just remove them. And then all you need to do is varnish it with some gloss varnish to make it look more like a jelly. So this one, I'm just going to do that quickly now. This is the Fimo varnish. Just run it over quickly. And that's it, you're done. You have a nice Christmas jelly, and obviously if you wanted to use other colours for birthday parties or whatever you want, that would work, or oranges and pinks and yellows for Easter. Nice little easy tutorial. I hope you enjoy making it. Thank you for watching, and my links are in the description below. Bye bye.
Okay, right.